What's up, YouTube? Pink Panther here again. I got a deck profile on my Chaos Dragons and tournament report. First off, I'd like to ask you to like the video and check out my channel and maybe subscribe if you like my content. Check out my channel, for more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and Pokemon if you're interested in that. So, a few things before I get into the deck profile. This is a net deck of the guy that got second at YCS Atlanta. I know, what the heck, Atlanta. YCS Dallas. I mainly want to do a profile so I can do their tournament report too. And also I want to explain, that the deck is really good. Has some consistency issues, but there's really no Chaos Dragon variant that isn't going to. The card choices that he made are really good and whatnot. So let's get right into the deck. One Dark Armed, can be dead at times, but there's all kinds of combos you can do with it. You can banish it with Eclipse Wavering, all kinds of, special things you can do with the card. And if it's dead, you can just pitch it for like Pulsar, stuff like that. So, just a random thing to mention. The mat in the background is for Trader's original top 8 mat. I'll do a quick little. It's not mint, but it's not bad either. It's used, but it's still in good shape. But yeah, and if you guys need any cards, just PM me too. I have a lot of stuff for trader sale, including I could basically make you one of these decks. But if you're interested in making one of these decks, just PM me with a list of cards you would need and what rarities and all that stuff I'd need specifics. So yeah, then 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metals, 3 they clog your hand too much and whatnot, and it's not really the key card in the deck. It has a lot of really good plays with the card, but 3 is, there's really no point in playing 3, so 2 was great. Really probably the main card of the deck, like Pulsar Dragon, basically is potentially a loop like this, or it's just a wall. It's so hard to get around both of these together, so this is more important than this, because this is just an insane card, and it's easier to go search out the Red Eyes Darkness Metals than the Light Pulsar. One Dark Flare Dragon, like Pulsar's brother, but not as good. You still need the 1. There's still some good combos with it, with banishing your Eclipse Waiver to go ahead and get the card back. This can be special with like Pulsar. You need the 1, the 1, but it's not that important of a card in general. 2 Eclipse Waverings, crazy mad combos with this card. 3 is too many, 2 is perfect. Then for the Light Sworn Engine, we got Jane, Lumina, Aaron, Triple Lila, because you can blow up their back rows and then go for game and things like that. Double Raikou, really good in general, and then the 1 Judgment Dragon. The 1 Judgment Dragon is really hard to summon. Late game, it's great. It can be removed and use the effect with Phantom of Chaos. So, it's really a good card overall to play. You should play the 1. You can get it with Eclipse Wavering. Can be dead, like I said, but it is still good to play the 1. 2 Raikou, amazing card, pop stuff. 3 Lila, the best Light Sworn for this deck. Aaron, get rid of Zen Mains, get rid of Spirit Reaper, get rid of any set monsters, Sandgans, Tomatoes, all that good stuff. Lumina, get back your stuff. Jane, Beat Stick. But this guy's deck, he carefully thought out every card, and it's really basically perfect. If you don't own tour guides, which I don't, I sold them a long ass time ago. The 1 honestly, I don't even like this that much, but there's obvious reasons for using it, because it can win you a game and whatnot. But I don't get to use it that much. Then one of my favorite cards in the deck, Card Trooper. You can get so lucky with this card. Kami with other 19 monsters, draw a card. They have a Cyber Dragon, you got Chimera Attack. Just broken card in general. I honestly kind of would take out an Honest for this, but I didn't. But the deck did well for me this weekend. After I do the deck profile, I'm going to do the report. Sangan, obvious reasons. Tomatoes, really good if you don't have tour guides. Basically, your targets are these. Plague Spreader, Tuner. Obvious reasons, Sangan's great. Phantom of Chaos is broken as hell. Mystic Tomatoes. So I don't see why not to run them. They're good. Then you can't lose to the Insector matchup, because Insectors are going to have the Veilers and a lot of other decks. Then some boss monsters. Gores, Shagodia, BLS, and Chaos Husher. And there's my token for Gores. If you have any old Pokemon cards, like old EXs, or just older stuff, just PM me, because I'll trade for it or buy it. So yeah, just let me check out what you have, or send me a list of what you have. Future Fusion, if you draw it, you should win. That is if it goes through you recharge, then through your deck and whatnot. Charge, broke-ass card. then a lore staple in dark decks, then some actual staples, heavy, reborn, dark hole. Then the one tech, treacherous. There's a lot of techs in the deck really, but treacherous is broke as heck. So that was the main deck, 41 cards, extra deck, 1 Zen Mains, 1 Leviair, 1 Utopia. This should probably be taken out for the Symphony thing, because that card's really good. 1 5-headed for the Future Fusion. 1 Chimera Tech, because you play Cyber Dragons in the side deck. Colossal Fighter, really great card. Scrap Dragon, Void Over Dragon, that card's underrated. Really good. Stardust, Black Rose, Age of Fairy, Iron Chain Dragon. Only reason you extra effects because it's a dragon. Bryonic, Catastor, and Armory Arm. Side deck. I apologize for not having enough sleeves. I'm just lazy, don't want to buy sleeves, but I got these sleeves off a deck I bought. 1 Maxi, I'd side deck 2 if I had to. 1 Valor, 2 Decrees for Chain Burn, and a lot of other decks that run mini traps. MST, side deck almost every game too. Gemini Imps for Dark Worlds, Dark DD Crows for several decks, Electric Virus for Dino Rabbit and the Mirror Match, and Cyber Dragons for any machine deck, and then like Gladiator Beast, which you don't see much, but like any anti-meta deck, you just want to bait out their stuff, like Cyber Dragon. So yeah, hope you like the deck profile, and let's get into my matchups. So I played in sectors on Friday, and I'll probably do a little report on that depending on how much time I have. Saturday, I didn't play in any tournaments. I just went to them and just hanged out and traded and bought and sold and all that good stuff. Sunday, I went to a tournament and I played in that with this. Round 1, I played against... What did I play against round 1? Oh yeah, Dark Worlds, a friend of mine, actually. What happened? See, it was just yesterday. It should be easy for me to remember. It was definitely a pretty good match. I just drew better. This deck is really sacky and good. Did some crazy combos and won that 2-0. Round 2, played against Agents. Surprisingly, actually a tough match. He played like Thunder Kings and stuff like that. Crazy combos. Actually got to drop Judgment Dragon in that match. So, let's see what else. I won that 2-1. Sorry about the background noise, if you can hear that actually. See, round 3, played against Dark Worlds. Nothing special. I can't really think of that many special things happening. It's just the deck wins. That's all it really does. Round 3, like I said, I was playing against Dark Worlds. Nothing too special happened. I just did a bunch of combos. You know, this card wins games. Did lots of combos and just won against another Dark World deck. I sided in these and these, and they helped a lot. I just won. Round 4, played against Heroes, another one of my friends. Definitely a good match. Game 1, I had trouble getting around skill drain. I just kind of outplayed him, honestly. Just kept dropping boss monsters. Let's see what I do. I first got out Chaos Sorcerer. He did something to that. I dropped BLS. He did something to that. I reborn the BLS. He did something to that BLS, the same BLS. Then I dropped Light Pulsar. And he couldn't do anything. So it was over. Game 2, I don't know how I lost, honestly, but I just lost. Game 3, we went into time late game, and I just did a bunch of crazy stuff. Like, I was like, boom, an attack free game. That's basically how it happened. And top 8, I played the same Dark World guy. I played round 3. The one mess up I didn't realize until right when I was doing this large play, that I couldn't synchro with Valor and Gorge for this guy because he needs a Dark Tuner. I was realizing it as I was doing it too. So I drew really bad that game. I just had to go defense Colossal and eventually got over it and I lost. So game 2 and 3 I just won though. I mean, I just did all my combos, all my crazy combos, you know. Just, you can do 8,000 so many ways. Just attack. So I priced out, got a 4 packs, and then my dad plays in the tournament. We got 1 pack for his entry. He plays Gravekeepers if anyone cares. I got 2 Turbo 7s and a new Symphony structure deck thing, YS11, because I needed one of the Symphony things because nobody would trade me one. But my dad traded for one earlier, and if I knew that, I would have got an Order of Chaos Special Edition instead to get the effect failure. But luckily for me, I pulled both hollows in my Turbo 7s. I got a Book of Moon, and I got the Ninja Grandmaster, whatever it is. So, definitely a good day. I played another little tournament later that day. I went 2-1 at that. Just, you know, crazy matches. I lost 1 sectors. My friend, I actually let him use my sector deck. It didn't really matter, though. I just kind of played to play in that tournament. I just got like a Vanguard pack for 3rd place. I was a 6-person tournament. It didn't really mean anything. We just played to play. Yeah, I beat Dark World in that tournament, and I also beat, what I beat? Car Curries. So yeah. Guess that's about it. And if anybody needs any Vanguard, if anybody's interested, actually, I might do a Vanguard video for my trade stuff. I'm only looking to sell Vanguard or trade it for Yu-Gi-Oh! So if anybody's looking for any Vanguard stuff from set 1, I've got a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot. So yeah, just PM me if you want any of that stuff. Anything, just message me a list of cards you need, or a card you need, or whatever, what you'll pay, or what you'll trade, whatever. But thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. I know you like the video, and I know I'm doing a good job. So yeah, and subscribe for good Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. And yeah, PM me if you like this mat, or PM me if you want this mat. I mean, thanks a lot. I guess that's it. Talk to you later, YouTube. Peace.